Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan. Picking up something. Probes launched. I found something. We're in stable orbit.
Are out.
Pathfinder. I'm sure I have something in this jumble that... you'd like.
Where did you get all this?
Stay clear, Ryder.
Brought their rainy day toys to that park.
Pathfinder, work continues. It's like shoving an Asari 3-prong through a K-board, but it continues. Honestly, all this multi-species tech is a real bear to get together.
You can't do it?
Hell, yes, I can do it. Just making sure the boss knows I'm working hard.
What have you learned about this world?
I've learned how much I don't know. Plugging into these systems is crazy. If your Sam wasn't parked here, I don't know what we'd do.
I'm providing everything I can to facilitate integration into the Meridian power structure.
Ugh. No word makes a tech pucker like integration.
What do you think Meridian needs from me?
Not Meridian. All of us. I know about the Sprog, Pathfinder. Find that kid, that's the future.
What's your story, Hunter Carey?
Really, Pathfinder? That's the nice weather we're having of Andromeda. But I'm game. I was in the family business until Grandpa died. After that, all anyone cared about was how to split it up. I can skip uncomfortable Thanksgivings from anywhere. So I came here. Family, right?
Sometimes a fresh start is best for everyone.
Best for me. And the people I wasn't supposed to hate. I'm here to build something. We all are. Thanks to you.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Hope.
Hope is what built this despite impossible odds.
And trust? You took a big chance on us. On me.
Yes, I wouldn't be here seeing this if we hadn't opened our minds and hearts to each other. All of us.
Even for an Angara, you're one of a kind, Jarl. Don't know if I'll ever get used to all the feelings.
Yes, you will. But only because you must.
Always gonna be work to do, but the galaxy seems a lot friendlier these days. Glad I tied my anchor to your ship.
I can't imagine doing any of this without you, Drac.
You could say that again. Wouldn't have missed this for the world. Or worlds, I guess.
The Hyperion legacy continues, Pathfinder. They put the Dun maneuver in the newest Arc flight manuals. It's described as controlled mass effect field reduction, using the momentum to diffuse impact through superstructure ablation. Hope these guys don't write the history books. Bland as hell.
What about us? Any Pathfinder gambits? A rider maneuver?
Afraid not. You'll have to be happy with settled humanity.
I guess it'll do.
You'll get over it.
Good day, Pathfinder. You'll forgive me if I keep this brief. I am at capacity.
Is that good or bad?
Good, of course. We are beginning to deploy the main bays of the Hyperion. Expect to see a lot of new faces.
What have you learned about this world?
I'm afraid I have turned inward to focus on the Sleepers and our fallen Hyperion. I'm grateful that the Ark remains a part of our future. There's a heart to this vessel, this home.
What do you think Meridian needs from me?
Not Meridian, the Sleepers. They need opportunity, and that comes from our ability to wake them. You carved a direct line through the Ket, but without resources, without Andromeda viability, we are still scrambling. It remains as it always has. Resources are the key to our future.
How did you come to the initiative, Darla Voss Hyperion?
It is embarrassingly simple. I lived among the Quarians as a child. My parents were ambassadors to the migrant fleet. We lived as they did, in sterile conditions. I had my own envirosuit. I didn't touch soil for a decade. The promise of 600 years on the Hyperion? That wasn't foreboding at all. In fact, it was comforting.
I think many would prefer solid ground beneath their feet.
But thanks to you, we have both. I am now living in a place that bridges technology and the natural, much like when I was a child. I love Meridian.
Another time.
Esu Salai, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, name's Jezra. I've set up a little shop to protect your newbie to front.
You see, everything...
You don't look as wide-eyed as the other Meridian staff.
I hate you. Hate you. And no business like I'm a bad person.
Welcome back, Scott.
That's all for now.
Его в защиту запаковали. Никого здесь не было, понятно. Боятся, что зайдутся мои. Ушла. Чё?
Meridian. Huh. I just realized we haven't decided where we're going to live.
You and Sid?
Yeah, that was the whole point, wasn't it? A home, putting down roots, new beginnings.
Sid will probably have some opinions.
Too many. But you're right. She'll probably want to stay here if I know her, where all the action is. I'm thinking somewhere quiet.
Could you handle quiet?
I think so. Somewhere on a hill where I can watch a fiery sunset? Yeah, I'd be happy.
Ryder, you have to promise me something.
What's that?
If you see me spending a ton of time here, please make me leave. I could blink and lose 20 years in a place like this.
At least I'll know where to find you.
Ha ha, very funny. Now go away. I've got more to do and ponder and figure out.
What do you want?
Something wrong?
Oh God, Pathfinder. This is small talk, isn't it? I'm sorry it takes a few moments to turn on my human face. What can I do for you?
What have you learned about this world?
Have you seen the change in the remnant ships? They're doing things. They say it's automated maintenance. But 7 of the largest ships docked on the exterior, power dimmed, then they left. We lost them in the Scourge.
I'm pretty tired of surprises. Should we be worried?
There was a book I read as a teen, Clark, about first contact. But there was no contact. It was just a ship on its way somewhere else. It made me feel small. That I, and humanity, wasn't the center of everything. It was humbling, but comforting too. The 7 have done the same, but I'm not comforted. This place, Pathfinder, it's still bigger than us. Helios is still bigger.
What do you think Meridian needs from me?
Your job should be complete. Not to criticize your effort, but by the numbers, we were supposed to be beyond Pathfinders. In fact, we are in spectacular shape. Ark secured, outposts placed. Yes, we are approaching normality. Or perhaps normal is at least visible from here.
How did you come to the initiative, Iora?
Pioneers come in many forms. To be the organizational foundation, the chief of operations on an Ark? How could I not come? Plus, I'm rather pleased my colonist ID is D46 Chicago.
Not sure I get it.
That's all right. It's not for you.
Another time.
Of course, Pathfinder.
Keeping up your training shouldn't get soft. This place is great for a jog if you follow the equator. Like running up the longest wall in the galaxy. Wanna try?
You run. I'll be right at your side.
I know, sweetheart. So you'll be there first thing tomorrow.
Sounds good. First 1 to 3 miles makes breakfast.
They'll always expect more from us. But we always deliver. See you at 0500. A few of the others are talking about settling down, putting down roots.
You don't like the idea?
I like you and me, and a garden. But I like open skies and stopping bad guys, too. Maybe I'm used to living in other people's houses.
Look around. That's basically what everyone in the initiative does.
True enough. We all came for a new life. I just want to live mine out there a little longer, with you. Always a pleasure.
Ryder, my catalog of remnant signals is off the charts thanks to this place. There isn't anything I won't be able to find out there now.
And we'll all reap the benefits.
Someday we're going to understand every last piece of this. I am so glad I hitched myself to your wagon, so to speak. Ryder, instead of hello, I think I'm just going to say thank you. Thank you, Ryder. Nothing new, Pathfinder, but...
All systems green.
Within stable orbit. Now orbiting Kadara. We're on course.
System, home of Eos and Prodromos.
orbit is steady.
Pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is Agent S.
This is amazing.
At my age, family is more important than you experience.
These power.
You made it back. You always come back.
I was worried about you after the Ket attack.
I wasn't afraid of them, just afraid for you. Everything will change now. I want to start documenting Meridian, and I guess you'll be busy too.
Not everything will change. Not if we don't want it to.
Well then, we'll both have something to hold on to. Meridian. Now that's history in the making.
Hey.
Pathfinder?
Hey,
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Specialist Sarah Ryder is reportedly in stable condition after helping stop the Archon and secure Meridian. Doctors expect the human Pathfinder sister to make a full recovery. This is Agent S.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
I don't know. It's all hazy.
It seems like some records were mixed up. You were given...
Pathfinder.
I've heard your reports. You're getting good intel.
It's still like pulling teeth to confirm anything out here, but I'm getting by, thanks.
Talk to you later, Davis.
I'll be here.
Tracking enemy activity. Apex leaders notified.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like...
Yes?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
Oh,
You'll see.
Secure message from intel.
Meridian secure, the Archon beaten. That's a damn good job, Ryder. Apex is planning a tribute.
A statue?
They don't do statues. Just to hope it's a new victory cocktail and not a filthy marching song.
Bye, Kandros. Duty call.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Arclucidia advises stasis revival protocols are proceeding. Construction and repair.
I'm worried about this place if the Ket find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. Pathfinder?
It was you helping the Krogan colony smuggle resources back onto the station, wasn't it?
We Krogan are a hardy lot. We probably could have managed just fine on our own. In the short term. Long term, it's in our best interest that the station, and those on it, survive.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Hello, Pathfinder.
The Ket defeated, Meridian found. The dramatic battle.
Ryder, I have a confession. Since you saved me from the Archon's ship, I've worked tirelessly to justify the sacrifice made so I could live. With the Archon defeated and the Initiative's dream beginning to take root, well, I'm just happy to be here.
Let yourself feel that. We all have cause for celebration.
Alec would be proud. His dream lives on in you, and thrives.
Nice talking with you, Reka.
I am at your disposal, Ryder.
You did it. All your hard work paid off, and now, Meridian.
Those Asari huntresses made a difference. Thank you.
Of course. Feel that? It's like the whole initiative is resting easier thanks to you.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Goddess go with you.
Hi, Ryder.
A reminder to all personnel.
Hey, Ryder.
Overtime hours remain in effect.
Good seeing.
How are things going with Ark Lucinia?
The Asari.
Ryder, I won't pretend I'm not disappointed. I'd hoped your choice for ambassador would go differently.
I called it as I saw it.
Well, at least you didn't pick Mortar. A Krogan with power? That's how wars are started. Did you have some other business?
That's all.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Pathfinder. I'm enjoying Tan's ongoing discomfort with an Angaran ambassador. Not that the Moshai would take advantage. Such base manipulation is beneath her. So, what can I do for you?
Director Addison?
Pathfinder.
How may I assist?
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour. Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
All systems green. System, home of Eos and Prodromos.
So, back at Habitat 7. What am I supposed to see? And what's it got to do with 100% viability?
I'm getting initiative signals, magnetosphere charges, and atmosphere probes.
The vault here remains non-functional, but with 100% viability to invest, we've begun terraforming this world with initiative technology.
The good old-fashioned hard way. It'll eventually be a home too, thanks to you.
My father would like that.
There is one more item, Pathfinder. Opening channels to the Nexus, Meridian, Prodromos, Detaeon, Tevuni, New Tachanka, and Initiative allies. By unanimous vote, this world is to be renamed. Habitat 7 is now listed astronomically as Rider 1. Your world, Pathfinder. Their future.
Pathfinder.
I should get back.
What can I do for you?
I'll let you
Hey, what's shaking?
Thanks for chatting.
You know it.
You're all booked for physicals.
Need something? I'll be here if you need me.
Ребят, это было прохождение Mass Effect. Всем до свидос.